How's it going, taste buds? Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. I'm your host, Evan.
And I'm your host, Gabe.
And you're listening to a podcast, a snack podcast, where we acquire and review the latest and greatest snacks.
So that you know what to try and what not to buy.
And the name of this podcast is The Super Tasters Podcast. And today we are going to be super tasting 5 sodas and 5 snacks. We've got all of the brand new from the Simply brand. These are their new prebiotic sodas. These are Simply Pops in 5 flavors. We've got the Citrus Punch prebiotic soda, the lime, the pineapple mango, strawberry, and the fruit punch flavor. We've got all 5, and we're going to try these and review them for you guys today, made with real fruit juice and prebiotics. I mean, that's going to be a lot of prebiotics. I don't think my body's ever been exposed to that many prebiotics before. Hopefully
we've been needing a flush, after what we normally eat on this podcast. This is like a positive nuke on our micro gut biome.
That's true. We've also got the returning Lay's flavors, the 3 new Lay's, the wavy loaded nachos, the hot sauce, and the cheesy buffalo dip. And then what are those? What the hell are those?
I like how you read off all the most exciting ones and you left me with the cashews. We got the Planters cashews, cinnamon and brown sugar, as well as the Planters cashews dill pickle flavored.
Sorry, I didn't have my phone silenced. So do we want to go? What do we want to do? Sody and then savory? Sody, savory, sody, savory, sody, savory.
Got to get the prebiotics in before you go into the chips, and then we just keep a baseline going,
We'll
then
get
it's like
the prebiotics to prepare us. Right. What do you want to start? I'm thinking maybe lime. I feel like that's going to be like the most baseline of all these flavors that I read.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. Simply Popped. These are prebiotic sodas naturally flavored with other naturally flavored with other natural flavors.
Huh.
What are we talking about?
Yeah, what is
These are flavored with flavors. What do we, dude? Naturally flavored with other natural flavors. Can't you just say natural flavors?
Or naturally flavored. Just leave naturally flavored with flavors that are natural.
Dude, it doesn't make any sense. Okay. Smells like lime.
The Simply brand, by the way, is like, I think they primarily make like lemonade and like orange juice. Like Simply Orange is a good brand of orange juice, in my opinion.
Is very refreshing. There is very little sugar in that, at least from a taste perspective. I haven't looked at the ingredients yet. It is bordering on a seltzer. It is just a nice lime flavor. I like the bubbles, It doesn't feel, it feels almost like a soda water because of how low sugar it is. What's the, 18 grams of carbs, 10 total grams of sugar. Yeah, so there's a little bit of sugar in there, but it's just like,
That's nice.
That's an adult sody pop.
That's really nice and refreshing, especially lime.
Get those biotics in me.
That's right. It's really good. And it's really coming in handy on this very hot, very well lit day here in the studio.
I'm starting to think that maybe we're on the side of the graph that starts turning red when you look at the temperatures all time and you see the line where it says danger zone. I'm starting to think that a lot of these episodes are gonna turn into October. Wow, it's really hot for October. Wow. Really not starting to cool down yet.
Nothing like that December sun.
Yeah. So let's wait till we try maybe all the sodas and then we can give them a rating and we can compare them to each other. Does that sound
okay? That works for me.
So let's move on to, I guess, the nuts. Maybe let's do the dill pickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling pickly, dude.
So this is the Planters cashews dill pickle flavored.
I'm excited. We've had dill pickle pistachios, and those were terrific. I'm a big fan of cashews.
Ooh, they smell very good. Not only the dill pickle scent, but like the roasted cashew smell is very, very good. Cashews are very savory.
Yeah, the cashews taste good. Am I crazy? I feel like the seasoning kind of dissolves without that kind of pickly punch. Like it's very mild. It's very mild.
It is really mild. The cashew itself is doing a lot of heavy lifting because cashew is such a S tier nut.
Should the I love living in the future, baby. That is an S tier nut. Actually, a goated nut.
Yeah.
This nut is serving, but I feel like the flavor of pistachio should not be equal or stronger than the flavor of pickle.
Yeah. I agree with that. I mean, it's very mild, mildly pickle flavored, which
It's so mild. I almost wish the packaging said mild pickle flavor. I don't know, comparing these to the wonderful dill pickle pistachios, wonderful being the brand, and also my reaction to them, these are really underwhelming. And I love and I love cashews. I love both.
yeah, it's
What's happening?
good, but it's not really. It doesn't really stand out.
It's so subtle.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
I think there are 3. I think most of it is being saved by the fact that it's a cashew.
Yeah, I mean cashews taste good,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, we can put it in a 3. It's very close to being in a 2. I need
Because
some
it's almost
lime.
it's almost not even an elevated experience like when weighed against just salted cashews. But
Yeah. The pickle is
they're not bad.
nowhere to be found. I mean, they're not great either. You say dill pickle, it should probably taste like dill pickle. Okay, moving on to a next sody pop. Maybe what about either citrus punch or strawberry?
Let's do strawberry.
Okay.
Because that one's the least chilled, and I don't want it to get any warmer.
Smells like strawberry. Ooh, again, yeah, like it tastes like real strawberry, but it's a pretty subtle flavor. It does remind me a lot of a seltzer. It's very mildly sweet, but only just barely. Like just the perfect little tinge of berry. It tastes great. It's very refreshing. It kind of tricks your brain into thinking it's probably healthier than it is. Thanks to all their, clever marketing language, like naturally flavored with natural flavors.
Yeah. I mean, it's very refreshing, and it does have a very good fruit flavor.
Man, this one is even more like a seltzer than a soda,
6 grams of fiber.
Cool.
They're both really solid so far, in
Yeah.
my opinion. I mean, they're very
very
refreshing.
subtle.
There's
They're really not very sweet.
there's enough sweetness there to keep it from being like a LaCroix. Like
Yes,
there is
yes.
body to it. Definitely not bad. I mean, especially like when I got these on sale, I got them for 88 cents a pop, if you will. If you see them on sale, definitely give them a try. But wait till we
88 cents, not bad.
run the gamut, and then we
Yeah,
put 'em
wait
in.
to see what the biotics do to our system.
True.
I like to keep a good balance of prebiotics and antibiotics.
Right.
I take antibiotics and prebiotics every day, so the biotics can constantly be at war in my, my gut biome.
So you're saying overall that you're probably pro biotics? It's a little gut health humor for you guys.
I'm a biotic kind of guy. I guess should we do the other cashews?
Yeah, let's get them out of the way. I mean, these ones are cinnamon and brown sugar, so maybe they'll be a little bit more interesting than the dill pickle should have been, but they smell good. They have a good cinnamon flavor, or scent, I should say.
I love cashews, and cashews I think is one of my favorite versatile nuts because pistachios can be sweet, almonds can be savory, but cashew to me is like the perfect baseline for it. Works really well as sweet and it works really well as savory. It works great as both. Whereas like pistachios, I don't really care for them usually too much as sweet. Almonds, I don't even really go for savory almonds. I like sugary almonds. So I'm excited for
But
these.
smokehouse almonds?
Yeah. A little bit of a hair in there.
These are also
We got the furry cashews.
these are also Very lightly seasoned.
Yes, there's a little bit of a cinnamon flavor. Not a lot of brown sugar flavor.
Mm-mm.
Mostly just tastes like cashews. I don't know. I'm getting angry.
I think I like these less than the pickle, honestly.
I think that I could comfortably put those in a 2. They
Yeah.
don't taste bad, but they just don't taste.
Yeah, I don't know what is going. Maybe we're just like, maybe our body is fully like getting on the healthy train now. Now that we're prebiotic guys and we're
Yeah.
drinking our Simply Pop, and maybe
But it's like these are like just subtle enough, these sodas, and these cashews are like, what do you mean? Like, where's the flavor? Where's the seasoning? Wait, 170 calories. How many almonds is 170 calories?
Yeah, and then after that,
15 almonds is 170 calories? 15? For who? A hummingbird? What do you mean it's 170 calories to eat 15 almonds?
okay, that's you just
smaller than my
three
thumb.
times. You just Beetlejuiced yourself. You called it almonds 3 times in a row, and now I have to stop you in your tracks.
Oh, cashews.
The first 2, I was letting it go away.
Cashews. Okay. But there's 170 calories in 15 cashews.
They're a pretty fortified nut. I mean, I don't know, man. They're meaty.
I'm putting the brown sugar cinnamon in a 2. These ones can stay in a 3. How much were they? Do you know? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was like $4.
$4.
Yeah, cashews aren't a cheap nut.
Well, cheaper because they save money by not even seasoning them.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And I'm not even embarrassed that I said almond on accident instead of cashew, because that's just a human mistake, and that makes me more relatable to the audience. And they like that they can relate to me because I have COVID brain damage. Okay, let's move on to another soda. I'm thinking we go with the citrus punch. Citrus punch, pineapple mango, and then we'll do fruit punch last.
Yeah,
okay,
that sounds good.
So this just looks like orange. I don't know why they said citrus punch.
Yeah, I wonder what the other citrus is.
Smells just like orange. And I don't mean like, oh, it smells exactly like orange. I mean, it smells only like orange.
So why call it citrus punch and not orange? Because citrus punch is like, oh, it's citrus punch.
It's good. They might run into a little bit of trouble with marketing these as sodas. I honestly think they should have marketed them as seltzers because of how low key they are.
Well, how many prebiotic sodas have you had? Like how many different kinds?
Never in my life. Well, actually, I'll say 3. I'll say 3.
They are not as sweet as like Olipop, which is, I think, maybe like, well, I don't know, because these are really good. I really like these so far. I was going to say Olipop is probably like the perfect balance because they are sweeter.
Yeah.
But these are good too, man.
Well, the thing is, like, what's the difference between a soda and a seltzer?
A seltzer and a soda?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, isn't a seltzer, when you're saying a seltzer, the connotation is alcohol.
I'm not saying alcohol. I'm saying like LaCroix.
Like a LaCroix. So that's like a seltzer water, like a soda water.
Sure. What's the difference between a LaCroix and a soda? Sweetener. And
juice.
An amount of sweetener.
Because these have juice and a sweetener. But it looks like it's monk fruit sweetener. So it's got like a sugar alternative.
I feel like the sugar taste is so mild. Like, and there are seltzers that have sweeteners. Truly has sweeteners. So like, I feel like they could just get away with calling it a seltzer. And that feels a little bit more, because like I've had like quote unquote healthier sodas, like the we've tried a couple of those on the show. What's the brand? Poppy
or Poppy. Yeah, not Olipop.
And those are sweetened
Olipop?
and a little bit sweeter. This to me just feels like a seltzer. Let me get another drink.
It does feel like a seltzer, and honestly, not in a bad way either.
They're not bad at all
for me. I mean, so far these are all. I like them. I'd get them again.
Am I dehydrated? Yes. This is the day to drink these. Am I dehydrated? Am I getting sunburned from walking past the window?
Yeah.
Am I
just getting heat sickness?
Watching the animals flee? because of how hot it is. They're like, we got to get out of here. And I was like, there's
Childish Gambino's Endless Summer on repeat here in this house.
I'm liking them so far. We're going to save our ratings until we've tried all 5. The cashews was a little bit annoyed with, especially because it's Planters, dude. I guess they just know peanuts. Maybe they're just recently getting into the cashew game. Also, what is he do? Is this an in memoriam? What is he doing on this bag? Did he not die? Mr. Peanut died.
Well, that's why it's a badge and not him, you know?
Yeah, okay. I was going to say he sacrificed his life to save his friends. So
Yeah, and they're really spitting on his legacy with how lightly they're seasoning these cashews.
Trying to rewrite the canon.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, who's blowing up my phone? So I have one message. Okay.
Mr. Popular over here.
Oh my God, there's so... Sorry, guys. I've drank like so much carbonation with these 3 sodas now. I'm just burping.
Yeah, wait till the end of the podcast where I do a graveyard and I pour them all together and drink the Infinity Stone of Olipop. It clears my body out, dude.
Of Simply Pop, right?
Simply Pop, yeah.
Which I'm not even going to make fun of you for because that's a human mistake and that makes you relatable and I relate to you more on a human level.
Exactly. And I gave you 3 and you gave me 1. And so the record will show that, yeah.
Yeah. And you gave me COVID brain damage. So
How did I give you COVID brain damage?
Well, because I was... Because you had COVID first.
Yeah.
And... You probably had long COVID, and so when I started,
I see. I Trojan horse the COVID
during the pandemic. Yeah. Okay. All right, guys. You know what time it is. All right, it's time for me to read the snack news. Is that stupid? I don't know.
No, leave
probably. Okay. Kahlua is collaborating with Dunkin'. They are releasing a caramel swirl cream liqueur. Gross. Lay's, it's so funny because we're about to eat these, but Lay's are bringing back the wavy loaded nacho chips, the cheesy buffalo dip chips, and they're re-releasing the hot sauce flavored chips, and we're about to eat them. So that's old news. Speaking of old news, Funyuns, Merchon? Funyuns, Funyuns Marchon hot and spicy chicken ramen flavor are back on the shelves. Fritos Classic Ranch are coming back to shelves as well. Or I guess I should say, Fritos are re-releasing their Classic Ranch flavored tortilla chips. Fanta will be releasing some Halloween-themed cans featuring famous horror icons such as Freddy Fazbear, Michael Myers, and Ethan Hawke. They're also releasing a new Chucky's Punch flavored soda with the doll from Child's Play on the can. I believe his name is Charles. Probably just going to be like a fruit punch vibe. Campbell's Soup, they're collaborating with Pabst Beer to release chunky beef, bacon, and beer chili in a can, and chunky beer cheese with potato and chorizo soup in a can. So that's Pabst Beer, chunky beef, bacon, and beer chili, and chunky beer cheese with potato and chorizo soup.
Might be a good weird food.
What does chunky beer cheese mean? Can we go to Chuck E. Cheese, Mom? No, we're going to Chunky Beer Cheese.
We're going to Chunky Beer Cheese.
Is it like Dave and Buster's? It's for adults? No, it's still for kids. It's non-alcoholic beers. Skittles are releasing... Oh, Gabe's arm's going to my shot. He forcing a cameo in the snack news. Skittles are releasing a new Fuego gummy Skittles in mango, watermelon, strawberry, raspberry, and lemon flavors. With, of course, the Fuego seasoning. Amos, they released 2 new peelers. A caramel apple peelable gummy and also a new sweet potato flavored peelable gummy. Very exciting. Last but not least, Doritos. They released a minis version of the spicy sweet chili chips, which is another Stranger Things collab. It's another Strange Things. Hey, have you guys heard about Stranger Things? You guys know about Stranger Things? We know! We know enough about Stranger Things. We know what Stranger Things is. We know there's a new season coming out. We know enough. It's enough slices, dude.
That's the show with Millie Bobby Brown Bon Jovi, right?
Anyways, guys, that's all for the snack news. New snack news every single Monday. Okie dokie. Let's get a little strange. Let's start with the Lay's. I'm thinking cheesy buffalo dip.
Oh, interesting.
What's the right answer? Tell me.
I probably would have gone with hot sauce.
All right, let's do hot sauce.
Because I think that this is the simplest flavor compared to loaded nachos and cheesy buffalo dip.
I'll edit it out. Chip Ghost. Wait, what is it called when you like take a hit and you pass it into somebody else's mouth? What is that? What's that called? There's a word for that.
Shotgunning?
Is that shotgunning? When you take a hit and you blow it into somebody else's mouth?
I can't remember. I'm not 21 anymore.
Yeah. I'm 23. Okay. Smells good.
It does smell good. It smells like Frank's.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow, it tastes like Frank's too.
It does taste like Frank's. You know, I shouldn't be surprised that Lay's can pull off a hot sauce flavored chip because they made the kettle cooked habanero chip, which tasted just like a habanero hot sauce, and it was perfection.
It really is one of my favorite chips of all time.
These are banging.
These are really good.
Give me a moment.
Now, this is how you capture a flavor.
Wow.
Because these are not even just buffalo sauce flavored. They are Frank's Red flavored.
Yeah, and it's not you worry when you make a hot sauce chip it because hot sauces can be spicy on their own that it's going to be too spicy. Not at all, man. Perfect texture, perfect thinness, perfect flavor of like tangy vinegar and spice, and the spice starts to kick in. But it's not too salty.
Blends really well with the potato chip too.
I mean, it tastes just like Frank's Red Hot. Frank had a hand in this. Frank was overseeing production at the factory, and he was like, "You're not going to listen. You're not going to mess up my name."
He was tasting chips, and he would go.
Yeah, who's sitting on the assembly line,
getting the blend perfect.
It's got a surprising kick. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised, but it's got a decent kick.
These are really good.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't stop eating these. I was like, let's start with the cheesy buffalo dip. And Gabe's like, shouldn't we start with the one that's going to suck the most? And he chooses the best out of the three.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god. I mean this with 100% sincerity. This is one of the best chips I've had all year. This is such an easy 5.
Yeah.
It fills my heart with so much joy when a chip flavor, when a brand is just able to nail it. And it's like, yeah, you get it, dude. And you got it. You got the sauce. And you put it on the chips. What a terrific. Oh my god, dude.
It's really good.
I want more. I can't stop myself. Oh my god.
Perfectly executed.
You guys got to keep it. You guys got to keep this. You got to keep it around.
Yeah, don't why get rid of it, you know? Whatever. At least, you know, they bring it back for football, so gives us a reason to be excited about football. Us, not, you know, I mean, you guys probably watch football.
Oh my god. Wow. Ooh, spicy too. Spicy day.
Those are good.
Wow. All right, palate cleanse with the poppy. It's not pop. It's simply.
If I had known it was going to be like that, man, but I guess you can't know.
Ooh, the spice is staying. Say something.
Should we do cheesy buffalo? Oh wait, no, we're getting a drink. It's drink time.
What did we say? Time. I think it's time for pineapple mango.
Pineapple mango.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, very good pineapple smell.
Oh my God, these chips. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, massive brand.
Thank you, brand. I think that one's my favorite so far.
It's very good. Not my favorite so far.
I
But
just love pineapple.
it's very good. I like pineapple as well.
Mango's pretty subtle in it. I don't think that, honestly, in my opinion, maybe this is a
The mango's
hot take.
overwhelmed.
I don't think you need to pair mango and pineapple together because they
the
are
pineapple's too strong.
Yeah, they're both really, really good flavors on their own.
Yes.
They're very distinct flavors on their own. But yeah, when you pair them together, I think the pineapple kind of overwhelms it a little
They
bit.
could have even maybe taken away the orange flavor and replaced it with a mango flavor. You don't even have to change the
just
color
straight,
of the can.
straight.
Yeah.
Also,
A
you know what's
mango
funny?
flavor and a pineapple flavor.
On the side here,
Uh-huh.
it's a blend of, and apparently this is what makes it a citrus punch. It has peach, orange, and lemon.
Wow. I'm not getting any of those others
No.
in there. They must have just put like lemon skin and like this when they take like the offshoot products and they turn it into dog food. you know?
Yeah.
Put the stems in there.
The spent peels, yeah.
Put the lemon stems in there and the peach fuzz. Okay.
What is that? It's lemon branches.
Okay, let's move on to the Lay's. The kettle cooked cheesy buffalo dip. I love that they made one of them is an original Lay's chip, one of them is a wavy, and one of them is a kettle cooked. I love that.
Yeah, it's nice to get a good texture
Variety.
variation. Yeah, variety.
Right.
Yeah. Cheesy with a whisper of buffalo.
I like the kettle. The cheese flavor, not my favorite. But it is like, you get mostly the cheese and a little bit of buffalo, a tiny bit of kick to it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a tough act to follow.
Yeah.
The hot sauce chips.
This definitely does taste closer to like a generic buffalo sauce as well. With it, you know, a cheddar cheesiness to it.
Yeah. I think what ultimately saves these is you get the buffalo at the end, and I think the texture, making them a kettle was a great call. Because if it wasn't, these would probably be a lot lower. As it stands right now, the cheese flavor is okay. The buffalo could be a little bit stronger. It's not bad.
It is a good representation, though, of both cheese and buffalo.
Yeah.
You can get both flavors very clearly.
What are you thinking?
Honestly, flavor alone, I'd probably go 3. The kettle, the kettle texture is so good, it almost makes you want to like edge it into 4. But I'm kind of waffling between the two. I'm
feeling a 3. I would like this to be, and then maybe it would be too similar if they did it this way. I don't think it needs the cheese. I feel like if they just leaned into the buffalo, but then they would have a hot sauce flavor and a buffalo flavor, and then maybe that's because Frank's it's kind of like a buffalo sauce, right?
Frank's is a buffalo sauce.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, it's okay. I'm feeling a 3 for these.
Like I said, I mean, not to repeat myself over and over again, but
Great texture.
points to great texture, but points to the fact that you can clearly taste cheese and you clearly taste buffalo. It's not just one or the other.
Okay, it's time for our final sody pop, and then we have to deliberate. Say something?
You're right.
I love when
So
he
this
says
is
that.
this is a this is the fruit punch flavor of the
Save the best
Simply
for
Pop.
last. I'm a big fruit punch fan.
Interesting. I would not have considered this. I would not have thought this would be the best, me personally. But I'm also not
All right,
a
palate cleanse.
big fruit punch fan. I do like fruit punch, but I liked fruit punch a lot more when I was a kid, I think. And I would always go to
Yeah, now you like birthday cake flavored energy drinks.
No, I don't like birthday cake flavored anything.
I know.
But I do like energy drinks because
Yeah.
they do keep me alive. But
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Is that what they're doing? When your
Um,
heart beats 300 times per minute?
yeah, baby, that makes you feel alive. Shasta's Tiki Punch for the fruit punch flavor
Yeah,
enjoyers
old
out there.
school. Yeah.
Most of these have about 30% juice or just under.
It's so seltzer like, and it's very surreal. It's very weird to get a fruit punch flavor that is not accompanied by a barrage of like a lot of sugar. It's
that's really
like
good.
the mildest fruit punch flavor. Well, I mean, no, the fruit punch flavor is strong, but it's weird to not have it be accompanied by sugar.
By a richness on the back end, yeah.
It's strange, but the fruit punch flavor is great.
These are all, I mean, I really like these personally.
I really like them too, and maybe it's just because, you know, we're in the oasis right now. We're in the desert. We are just getting absolutely blasted with solar radiation.
It's also just nice too to drink something sweet, or at least sweet tasting,
So
and not have
mild.
it coat your teeth, not have
Yeah.
it make you feel bogged down. Like it feels sweet, it feels refreshing. The carbonation is nice, and then you feel like it's got a clean finish.
It's such a great like soda alternative. If you're looking for something healthier,
Simply, you really should have sponsored this episode.
I think we could probably unilaterally put them all in the same category. I think that they're all pretty equivalent in my book. I would rank them. I'm going to rank them.
Yeah,
But I think I would put them. I think I probably put them in a 4.
I was gonna say if they're all going in the same category, I think that they all should be a 4 if we're splitting the difference. But for me, personally, there's 1 5, 2 4s, and 2 3s.
There's 1 5.
Yeah.
Is it pineapple?
Yeah.
I'm retrying them. Okay. Say something.
What do you do?
Say something.
Evan's drinking his health potions. I honestly, I was just gonna
Okay.
let the slurping ASMR speak for itself.
Here's my favorites. Surprisingly, lime in first, which is crazy to me.
It's great.
Lime-
the lime is great.
Lime in first. Then, okay. Strawberry
Yeah.
and fruit punch are very close.
Mm-hmm.
The slurping sounds.
I know.
Lime in first. Fruit punch in second. Pineapple in third. No. Strawberry in third. Pineapple in fourth. Orange in last. And the reason why I put pineapple in fourth and it's beat out by strawberry is because it's pineapple mango. But it only tastes like pineapple to me. And so that is it's unexcusable. But yeah, we're gonna clump them all together. We'll put these sodas in a 4. What is your second favorite? Like what are your picks? So this is number 1. What's
For
number
me,
2?
it's in order.
Yeah.
It's pineapple, lime, fruit punch, strawberry, orange.
So the top 2 are basically on average like lime and fruit punch are we agree are like the
higher, yeah.
Okay. That's the recommendation. Would recommend that you try the sodas. Moving on to I think the last snack. We've got the wavy loaded nachos from Lay's. I'm gonna be burping again. You guys heard me slurping. Now I'm gonna be burping and slurping. Dude, new podcast name?
Ooh, these smell good. These smell familiar.
They smell like a taco chip.
Yeah,
These are loaded nacho.
we have had a loaded taco Lays, haven't we? They're
Um,
just reusing seasons.
loaded taco Doritos. I think late night loaded taco. All right, let's try it. They smell really good.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes a little bit like taco seasoning.
Yeah.
Is it loaded? It's interesting. I've had chips that say loaded, which implies a big variety of flavors.
Right.
And I'm like, that's impressive. They got all those flavors on here. This is loaded nacho. And I mostly just taste taco seasoning. There's a little bit of a kick to them.
They're very savory, which reminds me of like a refried beans, even though it's not on the
Refried
pictures.
beans is that's a good descriptor. I'm not getting a lot of like tanginess, like sour cream.
Acid. Yeah.
Or like
Tomatoes.
tomatoey or cheesy. Not even really that cheesy. Like a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a very good representation of loaded nachos.
I agree.
Well, they're good. It tastes fine.
Yeah. I think the wavy texture
It
is
helps.
nice. Yeah.
It helps a lot.
It needed some texture. I think these are a 3. Personally.
Just barely. Low 3. I mean, the clear winner of this episode are actually our patrons over on patreon.com/supertasterspodcast, which is only $5 a month. If you want to support us, you will get access to behind-the-scenes footage, as well as some early episodes. Behind-the-scenes footage, such as the bloopers reel for the Snack of the Year episode, which is up there on Patreon now. And thank you to those of us who eat the snacks, me and Gabe. And thank you to those of you who support us eating the snacks. Thank you to our patrons. Thank you to KG Ma, Tape Master Lesprit, Clearly Awesome, The Pickler. Thank you to Yarbs, Unicycler, Dillian Pickle Spear. Thank you to Lisa, and thank you to Rose. And thank you to you guys for listening to the Super Tasters podcast. This has been a great episode. And the clear star of the show are these hot sauce Lays, which are absolutely phenomenal. A perfect recreation of the Frank's Red Hot sauce. And just so addictive. Just so tasty. Good kick to them. Good spice level. Yeah, I have nothing but positive things to say. A huge recommend. Get them while you can. They're brand new. And the Simply Pop, the prebiotic sodas. Great alternative to soda. If you're trying to stop drinking soda, you want to like wean yourself off and like do I'll start. Maybe I'll just, I'll start drinking diets, or maybe I'm going to drink the poppies, which are a lot sweeter than these. And these are like the bridge between like poppies and seltzers. They're very close to a seltzer. Tastiest flavors in our opinion: lime, the fruit punch, and pineapple. Probably top 3. Pineapple, mango. It's mango, so they say. But yeah. It's been a fun episode, guys. You've been listening to the Super Tasters podcast. I've been your host, Evan.
And I've been your host, Gabe.
And Gabe, what are we always telling these folks?
Well, we're always telling them, and unfortunately, they're not listening. Remember to actually season your seasoned cashews, planters, or I will kill Mr. Peanut's son
and send him to his dad in heaven.
Oh!
Is that where you went?
He went to heaven.